When planting out your veggie patch this season, it's always a great idea to have a mix of quick growing crops and some longer term crops as well. So quick cropping we refer to as crops that can go from seedling to harvest in around 6 to 8 weeks. So those sorts of plants include like lettuce, which is pretty much a year-round crop in most areas, Pak Choy, and a lot of your other leafy vegetables. They're the ones that are going to turn around within that 6 to 8 week window. So there's two really important things about quick cropping that you need to keep in mind. Firstly is a good regular supply of fertilizer. You've got to remember that because they're growing quickly, they're feeding quickly. So you need to be applying a liquid feed on average about every 3 to 4 days. It might sound like a lot, so just check with your local garden centre if you're not sure about the concentration of fertiliser to be putting on. They'll be able to give you some great advice. Lastly, it's really important to get the spacing right. The spacing is important for a couple of reasons. It's going to allow you to ensure that you don't overplant the patch or underplant it. So by overplanting it, we simply mean having too many vegetable plants within the space that you've got to work with. Having the right spacing also allows you to start harvesting your crop a little bit earlier as well, picking off those older leaves as the plant starts to grow and mature, so you can get into your veggie patch a little bit sooner, probably by about 2 to 3 weeks before ideal harvesting time actually occurs. So spacing information is often on the front of the labelling here. So you've got the plant height, the spacing, and the full sun or part sun requirements for each particular variety. So just check out the front of the tag here. A very popular autumn veggie is Pak Choy. And Pak Choy has a spacing of around 30 to 40 centimetres. So when you get your seedlings, you simply prise them apart, making sure you get enough of the root, and simply drop it in a little elevated above the level of the soil to stop water from coming around the base of the seedling. And there you have it, 30 to 40 centimetres, perfect. So if you've got any further questions and you need information about exactly what varieties to be using and how to apply your fertiliser, duck down to your local garden centre. They're the local experts who will be able to answer all your questions. So enjoy your vegetable harvest this autumn, and I'll catch you next time.